Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more Animal Crossing Let's Get the City and the City Folk. Look at us! I swear we're on a streak of episodes I've recorded before like 6 PM. It's weird, but I hope you're all doing good. We're in November, which is crazy, but hey, we got some interest. And I kinda like the look of 3,000 free bells, so you're not gonna hear me complaining. But yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing good. I am. I figured I'd sit down this morning before I went to work and record the stuff I got on the Wii, so I'm recording this, then Mario Galaxy like straight after. So yeah, it's gonna be a chill episode today. I mean, all our episodes are chill, but you get what I mean. We're gonna go to the city, we're gonna buy a painting, we're gonna do an exit, we're gonna hang out, we're gonna vibe. And hopefully, because I'm recording this kind of soon after the last episode, not every villager is gonna have beef with me. But I can dream. So, I'm glad you're back. You won't believe what's been going on. Since you've gone for so long, folks have just gone wild spreading rumour after rumour. It's crazy! Once I heard that you were searching for foreign shores for a legendary cream soda. I've had it once, it's alright. Another claimed you were in some retreat making a castanet. Nuts, huh? If I were you, check around town and clear this stuff up. Oh well. I don't even know what a castanet is, so clearly they're wrong. Or do I? Maybe it's a bit of a mystery. Speaking of mysteries, I've just remembered, totally weird. I'll get into it in a little bit. Although, first mystery if all my files would still be here when I came back appears to have been answered. Yeah, in the event you don't know, we're locked in. We're trying to get some stuff made. Ideally, some hybrid flowers, because you know your boy kind of wants to have some gold roses. Now, I'm not exactly sure how it goes about. I'll admit, I could maybe do with looking up a guide, but as it sounds right now, if I see any roses, I'm going to go nab them, add them to here, see what we can get. And I think we've already had like what, purple rose, yeah, purple or pink rose, but I'd like to get some more. But I think if it's the same as New Horizons is when it comes to hybrid flowers, we just keep smashing red ones together, water one that's wilted, and then that comes back to life, right? And like you can loot with the gold watering can as well. So, unfortunately, I couldn't have done this at any earlier point in the series. Well, actually, how long ago did we get Perfect Town? It's been over a year, right? I think 2 years. Am I going to check? No, I'll feel ancient. But point stands. And also, hello, Rock. Yes, Money Rock. No. I'll get it first try one of these days. I swear. Yeah, we'll hit this rock. And we'll let the people who live in these houses know that we're on our way because they're both in apparently. And then we can go say hi. I swear though, like there's always a villager living between these rocks. Like I've never had, and I know this for a fact because I'd remember making a big deal of it. If this was ever the case, I've never had a clear shot of that rock behind that house. There's always been a house in this spot. Oh, you good with me? I feel chills. My throat hurts, my nose is stuffed up. I'm so sweet, but now I'm a mess. To be honest, I feel like ice cream brioche served with a side of sneezes. Oh, that was gross, I suppose. Sorry if that was too much information. What do you mean, ice cream brioche? Brioche is like like bread with like chocolate, like little dots in. How do you make an ice cream of that? She really is sick in the head. Okay, well, let's go see if next door's faring any better. Again, everybody's indoors. It's like, guys, it's 12 o'clock. The weather is nice and sunny and shiny. Why are you all... Get out there! Get out of there! I mean, it's a Sunday, so I get it. Actually... Hello, Tank. What's up, kitty cat? Been well, kiddo. You know, I can live without seeing you every day, but even I'm shibogumi sometimes. It's kind of like when I pull out another set of curls and you know it's going to burn. I am not like chili flakes. I do not burn. I do enhance whatever I'm in, so actually maybe you have a point. That said, his house looks oddly normal. Like, in case you don't know, we need a new resident, but the longer somebody's in this town for, we can go see Punchy and you'll see exactly what I mean. The longer they live in this town for, the weirder, the completely more questionable their houses get. So his looks like relatively normal, relatively intact, you know, there's some sort of vibe behind it. Oh, I was gonna, that isn't Punchy's house. I don't actually know whose house that is then. Like, speaking of sorts that don't normally have a house, that's certainly one of them. Just hang on a second, you've moved directly into the middle of my my fruit orchard. It actually kind of vibes, but who is it? I don't think I've been in here. I think they're new. Has somebody moved away recently? That might be... No, it's just you. But, hey, Sparkles, welcome, chill, I'll take a load off. Oh well, and they're not mad at me for, like, avoiding them for a while, so, you know, benefits of recording episodes, soon after each other, I guess. Oh, my bad. See these clothes I threw on? Think I could wear them out and about. Yeah, you look good. Oh, mind if I know, if you're saying it's looking burly, then I know it's H-core. And always around town just to show everyone what's up, snappy. Could you imagine if I started abbreviating hardcore back when I bring that, series back? Just Minecraft hardcore becomes Minecraft H-core. You guys would get me. But yeah, Samson's lived here a little bit. Already his house is in a questionable state. Look, I respect the citrus wallpaper, don't get me wrong, but what I don't know. I think it's just I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the game's going a bit crazy because this save's been going on for years. But what would I know? Nothing. I would know nothing. Seriously, okay. I'm gonna stop beefing with this Facebook. Well, after I'm done yawning, apparently. Jeez. It is 12 o'clock. You have not just woken up, Mr. Neremik. Why is bro yawning? We may never know. We may never know. That said, also looking out for a fossil. You know, I gotta do all the regular stuff. I gotta make sure my bank account's looking healthy, because then I can get more interest. Hey there, Sparkles, long time no see. Been weeks since I was like, right, I mean, at least 5. Wow. Maybe it's just me, but you look like you grew up a lot during that time. 5? That's kind of quite steep. Also, asking you shall receive, final boss. Never mind. Holy schmuck. Sorry, I forgot we do dates differently here in the UK. I had a genuine moment of panic where I was like, wait, is the month said incorrectly? It's not, because today's Remembrance Sunday, so in my head I'm thinking, oh right, it's 11/11. No, that's not the case, because Remembrance Sunday and Remembrance Day are 2 different things. How you doing, Lily? But if you're expanding new hobbies, I'm not being able to tell the date, apparently. You think how hard to fill up your days, I always say. Speaking of hobbies, I think listen today, writing short stories. Yeah, you go for it. Respect the house as well. It looks, you know, normal, which is welcome. You have no idea how welcome it is. But yeah, in my head today was 11/11 because it's Remembrance Sunday, which isn't how it works. Again, it's 2 separate things. Actual Remembrance Day is 11/11, but I'm getting them confused. So I look at the thing and I just see 9/11 pop into frame. It's like, yeah, there's a brief moment of panic. I was like, wait a second, does my week walk decide to stick me in, like, September? It's like, I do... Okay, we've missed that, unfortunately, but, like, I don't time travel in the series. Okay, I like how the yawn came in to make me admit the truth. Okay, the only time I time travel is when, like, daylight savings and stuff's kicking in, so technically I do in, like, a very moderated amount. But, like, I don't think I... If I could be wrong, I think I've only just did the date and time for that in the series. Now, I'm sure there's, like, footage of me doing it that I've got to trim out of one episode for whatever reason, but, like... Honestly, like, the last 150 episodes, I don't think I've touched the clock unless it's to set the time right. So it's like, I see that, it's like, why is my game in September? And it's like, no, it's not, I'm just going geriatric. As you do. As you do. Okay, how you doing on the horizon over there, Groucho? Still have not found this damn money rock, though. Like, we're getting down to the wire. We've got 2 left. Please? No? I was gonna follow that up with a thank you. But apparently it was not interested in my manners, it was just interested in my misery. Anyway, so yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing good, though. I certainly am. I'm starting work 45 minutes later today. Because it's a Sunday, so we open an hour later, so, yeah, I get, like, 45 minutes less to work, which I'm kind of happy about. Means I can leave off a little bit later, and again, I've got some time to get some video stuff before I go out. And yeah, in terms of a little behind-the-scenes stuff, I wrote a second channel video pretty much in its entirety last night, which is, like, whoa. It was like a whoa. Believe you me, I was cooked, I was shocked, I was flabbergasted. Just to give you guys some context, over on the second channel, I've made a couple of videos talking about UK traitors. Like, the original one was just I really like the fact this exists, and I enjoy the show, and now it's kind of become like a tradition. Anytime a new series drops, I make a video on it. And I was, like, really debating wanting to do it on the newest season, because I didn't think I had a lot to say. But I was like, I'll write a script, even if it's not, like, really good out of the bat. And, no! Oh, you cannot have shit in this Anyway, as I was... I've got batteries on my desk, it's fine. You are not going to survive the winter. Not you, my Wii remote that apparently has the thirst of 1,000 battery goblin children from Ireland. I was like, I'm sorry. I put 1 battery in, how are you on full charge? Is it right half this Wiimote just like unable to take a battery correctly? Because if so, that's really funny. Right, I will eat that battery that's now got no power in a bit. Where was I? Oh yeah, being aggressively disappointed. The game is lucky that it doubled my money on one of those, because otherwise I was going to tweak. Yeah, so I wrote it just to see what I could get down. Honestly, I got a lot of good stuff down, so I'm happy with it. I'm probably going to end up making it after all, so yes, I am sure someone out there who's watching this channel to see the state of the second channel just rejoiced. I'm aware it's been a while since I've got some stuff out over there, but things are in motion. So yeah, genuinely, I pretty much wrote the entire thing. Like, I could end it as like a 12-minute video. I've not got as much to say as I thought I would have, which is like, okay, yeah, that's not what I thought, but yeah, I got some good stuff out, which I think is pretty cool. I'm gonna try flesh it out and stuff like in my head on shift today. It's a Sunday, it's quiet, so I have a bit of time to, you know, to think about what else I want to put in there, see what else I can stick in. And yeah, it's just a quick video, and then I've got some other stuff to get out, because Christmas is busy. I'm sure I've mentioned it, like, to no end before to you guys about, no, reconnect my nunchuck. Everything's going wrong with my Wiimote. Let me speak, game. Ooh, X. Thank you. We are going to go X some questions over at the fountain. You get, no, we don't put the explanation. Oh, that's what I get for rushing. But, yeah, so I've read that, also quite happy with it. Again, I still don't think I think it's going to be the weakest one of my videos on it, but if that's what people want to see, then I will make it, 'cause it can be nice, quick, and easy. And I always have a bit of fun editing those. If you want to watch any video on that channel, I recommend those ones, because it's, the more I go, the most insane on the editing. But yeah, I have some other stuff in the works, which is kind of interesting, because we're coming up on December. I know we've just got our interest payment in this game for November, but bear with me. I forgot to sell him... No, I've not... I was going to say I forgot to sell him the fossil. No, I've not been to have the fossil assessed yet. So, I guess we'll do that now. But yeah, we're coming up on December. And for those of you who are aware, may have started watching the channel in the last year, some of you might not know this is a thing we do in December. We have this thing called 12 Days in Neremik, which... Now, I know that ain't who I think it is. What? My nunchuck is just giving up. It's like, don't do it. Don't you do it. But yeah, we have this thing called 12 Days in Neremik that starts in just over a month, which is basically like some sort of Christmas programming block. We do some special stuff. It's always a bit of fun. So, yeah, it's 12 days of just varyingly, a little bit different content to what we usually do. So, sometimes that can be at the first or last episode of a series, because it's a bit more of a spectacle. Sometimes it can be one-offs. So, like, last year, for instance, we had the, I made my homies play Danganronpa, The Wheel Decides Their Fate. Sometimes it's, like, games I will never usually play. So, like, you know... Dead by Daylight video or a Civ 5 video, stuff like that. It's just 12 days of pretty cool content, and then you get, you know, I think it's always fun to do. And yeah, that's coming up, so I need to start preparing for that, because well, yeah, I like doing it. And I think I mentioned a few months ago that I've already started kind of drafting the ideas for it, and I actually have the entire thing planned out for this year, so I'm really looking forward to what you guys think of it, because I've got an uphill battle, and that's why I'm starting early. Because I think this can be our best one yet, despite me having the least time to work on it per day, in theory. Because I'm getting a start on it in November. Like, some of the stuff I can just do for a day on the day. Like, usually we'll do a video in all the Animal Crossing games we're currently playing, because it's like, you know, it's festive in them. It's a nice, easy one. But yeah, the other, like, harder to edit stuff, I'm already getting a start on it. It's already, some of it's already recorded, some of it's already planned out, and it's genuinely looking good. Like, it's often I say that I am excited to look at a list, but damn, so seriously, you guys stay on the edge of your seat. I'm dropping little nuggets of information throughout the next month or so, in the event you're interested to see what will make it. Yeah, I've kind of rejigged a bit of the upload schedule. I'd say like only a quarter of it currently. I've got some backup stuff, which, you know, if stuff falls through, then I can stick it in. But like only a quarter of the stuff, so only 3 of the days are easy to record stuff. And you guys probably just guessed 2 of them. It's City Folk New Leaf. And I guess this can be your first little teaser. Yeah, but starting the new Danganronpa game in 12 days, because, again, first and last episodes, I don't mind if I do. Why have I got a Luna Wander? I don't think I want a Luna Wander. 4,800 bells, though, I don't mind if I do. We're gonna go get ourselves little trips to the city, I think. But yeah, so, those are those. And you're probably able to fill in, like, some other blanks and stuff. Some videos I've said are in the works for a while. I've decided, okay, I've got some progress on them, let's bump them into it. And what it's led to is just a really good mix of stuff. And yeah, I don't know. I am actually quite interested because, again, the list is mostly done, but as I said, I've got those backups. So I just want to throw this to you guys who are specifically watching City Folk. I don't know why, but let's just roll with it. I'll trust your guys' judgment. Drop a comment down in the comments and let me know, would you guys be interested in, say, for whatever reason one of the videos might take a little bit, falls through, I can't get it done in time, would you guys be particularly opposed to a live stream in one of the days? It's something we did a few years ago, and it was, well, it was alright, it went that well, but would you guys be interested in, like, a Christmas live stream? Again, I've not currently got space for it in the schedule, but should I do? Yeah, no. So yeah, let me know, like, if that's something you're interested in, and if so, what? I really do want to maybe do a Jackbox live stream at some point in general, and I think doing it as part of that could be quite fun, but that's all for another day. I'm gonna keep my lips sealed, but it's seriously, it's such a good list. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. It will be so worth the wait. Like, every video that you guys have been waiting on for this year is gonna come out during it. It's also why that traders video on the second channel is gonna be just a little bit shorter than usual, because maybe I've got another one or two in the works. Yeah, we know that I'm not making that deadline, but still, a guy can dream. A guy can dream, and so he will. But hello, Red. Hello, Red. You're gonna stop me yapping? I've just sold that, and now it's in here? Bro, you're efficient. Alright, well, have I donated this? I'm trying to think. I should really take inventory, but, you know what? I think I have. I could be so wrong. I could just go back, check, and then come back. Which is the most pointless exercise ever, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. But before we leave, little minigame. Can I guess the names of every villager currently walking around in town? You know, I think I could, actually. Because you used to be in our new Wii village. So you're Cousteau. It's one of one. I know I said it after his thing came up, but I guarantee you I know Cousteau. You are just Wally, I think, right? No, okay, I knew that was Kurt from the bandage on his head, I swear. But the cat is Lolly, right? L-O-Y. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm taking that 3 for 3. I'm taking that 3 for 3. You're Christine. Chrissy. Can I give myself that? Half a point, half a point. Okay, come on. Can I get a clean sweep? And I think you're Walker, because you're in New Horizons for a few episodes. Biscuit. Walker's the brown and white one. Wouldn't have got that. Oh, to be so confidently wrong. To be so confidently wrong. No. Right, well, let's go back to our museum. Let's see if we should be spending our money on that painting or not. Because if we shouldn't be, then we can hold on to it. We can hold it like a leprechaun or something. And that was actually kind of a smooth segue into the other thing I want to talk about. Yeah, I watched a movie last night. In fact, I watched 2 movies last night whilst relatively tired. So I was kind of falling asleep in them, and I consciously picked a really bad movie, a really questionable movie that I kind of just been making odd references to, but I've never actually seen in full before. I just had to throw them on, and I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. I threw on specifically the 3rd Leprechaun movie on a website, and then I set up autoplay in the event I felt like watching the future installations. And in case you are not aware of the franchise, which would make sense, it's just it's a horror film. It in fact involves a leprechaun which kills people for stealing his gold, and it is like, I'm pretty sure they had a lot of fun filming it, but it is one of the weirdest franchises I've ever seen. I was half asleep, drifting on and off, and apparently I looked up the clips I thought I remembered seeing afterwards. Apparently I watched 3 of them on autoplay. All increasingly more wild than the last. Can I tell you any of the major plot beats of character names? No. Can I tell you that he got locked in a fridge? Yeah. It was a good thing. Again, it's one of those movies where I've seen the clips on like movie clip channels, and I've been like, I knew it. Not that I knew it, but you know, we had the painting. But like, I saw it and I was like, ah, right. This looks awful, but I'm glad the clip exists. Watching the movie is so much funnier because it's like, horror movies meant to make you afraid. I was laughing through most of those movies. Like like half the stuff I don't want to repeat in the name of just keeping my ad rates, but like, bro, those movies are wild. If you ever want to sit down and watch an arguably so bad it's good movie, I recommend putting on any of them. Any of them. Like, I'm pretty sure he ended up in space. And then they brought it back with a bad reboot in the 2010s, and it wasn't as good as the original Yawn, but it was an interesting night I had last night, genuinely. I had a little dairy milk trifle from work to kind of half munch through. And it was delectable. It was delectable. No! Oh, I wanted the axe. Oh, I'm so sorry, Serena. Oh, what do you want? Never mind. No, my misery and despair was met with optimism. Okay, hang on a second, everybody. I'm really thinking my choice over and definitely not searching up ACCF Fountain Guide. That would be cheating. That would be cheating. Okay, so what kind of reward do you want? It's going to be this one, right? Yeah, okay. So, using my memory and not the guide on my monitor, if I pick a gold axe, it prompts a different question, returns an axe or takes an axe. Silver axe asks a different question, takes your axe. Regular axe returns your axe and gives you a silver axe, and then nothing returns axe and gives you an axe. So, I think if I answer silver axe, that's the better thing, because it just says prompts another question, takes it, whereas gold can take it, return it, or prompt different questions. We're going to go silver. I'm just teasing. I just wanted to see what you'd say. I was planning on just giving you your old axe back. Okay, here you go. I'll let you go this time. I don't know what happened if you do it again. Bye-bye now. You know, it wasn't wrong, actually. She did, in fact, give us our axe back. We could have had another bulletin point saying, you will leave disappointed. But oh well. We survived. We managed. Actually, I need to go see Punchy this episode. He's been wandering around, probably wondering where I am, and it's like, I'm sorry. I'm on my way over, I swear. I'm also on my way over to record Mario Galaxy after this again, I just remembered. Or maybe I'll export this and then I'll record it in a little bit. I don't know, it's getting to lunchtime now, I'm hungry, and there's a pizza from Morrison's forming in the fridge. To say that the thought of that has me peckish would be an understatement. Yay, it's kiddo, let's have fun in the sun, let's play the whole day. I wonder if I'll have any special visitors today. Well, if any of your friends are free, please tell them to come visit. Again, for those of you wanting to add me on this game, if you wish to do so, my friend code is... there. Holy smokes, that was last year! The things I did not know when starting this series. If you told me when I was starting the series, oh yeah, it's gonna run like, you know, into 2024 and beyond, I'd be like, are you for sure? I think I got hit by a car before then. It's like, no. The fact the series has gone on as long as it had is insane. And what'll be funnier is the 10-year anniversary of this series hitting, in a couple of years, actually. Oh. Yeah, do I? What, just out of interest, YouTube Studio, play with me. I know the first episode of the series is called A New Start, so let's just... Guys. Next year, on January 29th, this is going to turn 9. 9. That's one less than 10, one more than 8. Which, if you do the math, means we're only a year and a couple months away from that, so surprise? Okay, we're going to bed. I did not think that was, okay, yeah, well, we're going to end this one, I feel prehistoric. So if you have enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. As always, it just helps a bunch us me doing some more of this and all that good stuff. But that's going to be us done for now. So until next time, with all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.